again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 16 by 20 inch pre-primed black canvas, very similar to the one I just used a moment ago. I don't know what's up with these little white speckles on this canvas, but at least if I'm using a layer of black, they don't cause me too much trouble. So this is my OXO omelet turning spatula, best paint spreading spatula I know. It's a flip and fold. It's on the Amazon link that's under the link tree that's under the video. My link tree has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups. I don't have a link to the drawing, but there's a monthly drawing. If you guys are able to make a contribution through PayPal or Patreon, you can find the prizes that are offered at the beginning of the exhibition video that I put on the end screen of every video. Just in case you're interested in having the opportunity. There's never more than, I don't think I've ever had more than 25 entries, and usually it's around 15, so your odds are really good. There's paintings, sometimes a calendar, sometimes books. My two books are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And I am going to hopefully take advantage of the fact that I just did this to a very satisfying end for me, and now I'm going to use some more obnoxious colors than I just did. And hopefully that'll work out well. I'm going to do Floetrol swipe again. It's very tickly in my dusty room today, so I'm sniffling. Sorry. I'm going to use my Anita's White Metallic to begin with in a big way. And I wasn't going to put a line down the center, and I'm going to use my Purple Flash from Folk Art, which is color shifting, and the Venetian Blue, and the painting's going to be done before I ever swipe. Alright, so there's my Hot Orchid from Color Art, and a little piece of fleck of paint that does not belong. It flew off there. Two of them. Come here, thing. Okay. I think I want some turquoise in here. I'm going to use some black enamel acrylic. I think I'm also going to use some gold, and if I had some silver, I might use that instead. You know what? Let me look for some silver for a second. I have a nice light colored silver, which is what I want. And it's an Arteza. And I know I never use silver, so somebody's like, wow, she's using silver. Yeah, it could happen. Anything's possible. Unlimited Possibilities, name of my second book, on the Amazon link under the link tree. That's a lot of silver, though. Hopefully this will work out. I don't use it very often. I have some turquoise metallic, which is a peacock. A peacock color from Decadent Americana. I do like the design down the center. It reminds me of some weaving type deal. And now I'm going to take my big card and my black enamel. The black enamel sort of guarantees cells. The Floetrol sort of guarantees cells. So between this, that, and the other thing. Why do I want to add gold on the outside edge? Okay. I guess because I can. There's the answer. And because it makes cells. And because I think it might be a cool addition. Okay, so here goes nothing. I'm going to start with the short side. Dip it in the Floetrol. I'm not going to make these even at all. I'm going to try and go from each side differently. And make sure my turntable moves freely. On my Amazon link, if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. I have turntables and the spatulas and all kinds of really cool things. I'm going to throw that spatula in the bucket, speaking of spatulas. The bucket of water is meant to keep the paint from settling on my tools. And I'm going to use the residual paint because I can right there and see how I like that. Grab some more Floetrol. I'm using a little scrape dish from Michael's Party Section to get rid of my residuals, but there aren't many. I'm going to try and use the longer side of my card. I'll show you just how much Floetrol I put on there. It's not that much. Sorry, not trying to make your head spin. Oh, I got some really pretty cells. Give it a second to seat. Usually I'd like to leave some of the paint in between because I like the contrast of the cells and the unpainted stuff. So maybe we'll give that a try in a second by using a smaller card and a little bit of Floetrol. And when I want to integrate, I just gently, very gently drag the end of that card. It usually works pretty well. I'm not minding that. I might steal a little paint if I have it to steal. Once I get paint residual on the card, I might put some right here. Do that same integration. Wherever there's a lump of paint on that card, that's the next viable spot. I'm going back to my... I'm going to wipe that right off on the edge there because I don't think it's hurting anything, and it's easier than trying to get it to come off in the dish. Alright, I'm going all the way over here. I'll grab some more Floetrol. Oh, am I? Yeah! Yes, I am. A little nervous about that. I'm going to do something similar very close by here also. Leave a few of those little bits of color showing through. And maybe I'm going to grab a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula and just add some texture or change up the texture by adding some streaks from the spatula because I like them a lot. I'm not dragging a lot of paint, but I'm adding a little texture. And because the canvas is black in the background already, and if it wasn't, I would drag down, I'm pretty sure. But right now I don't need to worry about that too much because the background black canvas will show. I can drag right through the cells I've already created and they will mostly stay. So wherever I feel like doing that, I'm going to do that. And I can use my residuals, not that there are a lot, because there aren't, to change up and just make the pattern a little less even, or more organic is a better way to put that. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying that was fast and that was fun. I'm so happy that you guys joined me. Thank you for being here. Make sure that you check out my playlists, all playlists, creative playlists on my YouTube channel. There's 1,800 videos there, organized into 18 lists of 100, and also the rest are organized by topic and genre. If you ever have a question, please I can't talk. Please feel free to ask me. I'm here for you. If I know the answer, I'll let you know. If I don't know the answer, I'll try and direct you to somebody who does. So please give me a thumbs up if you like what I do. Please watch longer if you want to be of assistance to me. If you watch when notifications come out, that's a great assistance to me. Your comments are wonderful. Thank you for keeping my morale boosted. I have 91,000 subscribers, but my views are low because I have popular competition doing things that are kind of easy. These colors are floating my boat. I'm so glad you guys are here to see this. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. If you have questions, please ask me. How many times did I say that? Look for the link tree below the video. Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links there. My website is there. My Facebook groups are there. I'm loving the variety of textures in this swipe. I'm just so happy with this. This is a great painting to celebrate my 10th anniversary of marriage. I like to do paintings on my holidays because they almost always turn out to be something I like. So, I told you about my books. Teespring clothing below the video has got all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts on it. And if you should ever want to see anything of mine added to Teespring or Fine Art America or Pixels.com, the Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes and More has a shop now, but then it'll take you to Pixels.com and Fine Art America. Well, there's like 1,400 items, including face masks and yoga mats and every kind of clothing you could configure. So I love you guys. I'm sure I've forgotten to tell you something. Let me check. Oh, I do sell my artwork and I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And if you're interested in either one of those things, use the email address that you can find below the video underneath the link tree. It's easpb, the word gallery, at gmail.com. Oh boy. Community board has tomorrow's video on it. My end screen video is the exhibition video for every month. And if you want to be in the next month's drawing, a contribution through PayPal or Patreon, and you can find the icons on the lower right hand corner of my channel banner or the link on my link tree to use PayPal or Patreon, and that will automatically get you entered into the next month's drawing, which is at the end of the month, whichever month that is, and it's paintings or a calendar or books, but you'll see what the prizes are being offered on that end screen video in the last 20 seconds of every video on the end screens. All right, you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I love you much. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.